that they're doing for this year to change it up is they are putting together an Axis and an Allies setup. So one team is selected to play as the Allies. The other one is selected to play as the Axis. Which is, and if you ask me, that's really cool, right? And they can choose if they want to switch to the other side. So if they want to play Axis and they get told they have to play Allies, for example, they've got the ability to make some changes. Let's see if this works. 2-minute warning. Perfect. So we've got, for example, on the right side for Team Bravo, we've got SHDO bringing Gascon, Makarov, Sinop, North Carolina, and Cossack. Opposing them to the north is SFSO, the reigning champions for Clash of the Classes, with a Harakaze, a Key, a Julio, a Leipzig. First time I've seen a Leipzig in the tournament. That's kind of cool. And then there's Prince Ruprecht, which SFSO loves to play Ruprecht. Now you'll notice that the map itself is polar. It's a small map. That's on purpose. The Clash of the Classes tournament is meant to be intense and fierce. So you can absolutely get battles that are over very quick. Now, in this iteration, it looks like you can take destroyers and cruisers and battleships. In previous ones, it was only battleships or a specific class. I think they had one where it was cruisers only. And with it being polar, with it being a small map as well, armor angling is very important. Schmidt drinks black water. Nice. You can see we've got a team to the south, SHDO, is Allies. And the team to the north, SFSO, is Axis. Now, this is the EU side. There were enough teams for EU to put together an alpha test here. We have an NA test that's going to be later today that's going to be even bigger. Oh, big hit there on the Cossack. And here's Plasmatic Titan. Now, we do not have the ability to see builds. Unfortunately, that mod is broken right now. But I would expect to see this Key charging in with secondary build. Cossack detected. And Cossack still alive. Dead. Secondary kill by the Key. Nicely done. That's the first blood for the game. That actually took a while. It took longer than I'm used to for Clash of the Classes. Sinop does okay against Plasmatic's Key. Ah, that reminds me, Hujam. Yeah, I should probably do a draw, shouldn't I? I keep saying I'm going to, and I keep forgetting to because I keep getting distracted. Oh well. So SFSO obviously going for a more BC strategy. And I like the idea of putting the Ruprecht Floridi on the far flank. It prevents the enemy to push up the 1-2 line, but it also gives them broadside shots on things like the Sinop, North Carolina, and whatnot. When you saw Alpha Test, you thought it was for Wargaming's new game. Well, you might just see that at some point, Hujam, as well. Sinop Marvo gets a big hit there. He's giving a lot of side to that key. Plasmatic has typically played Ruprecht in Clash of the Classes, so he's probably trying to get some experience to teammates. Sinop pulling forward so that he can dodge all the incoming hate from the key. And you can see Plasmatic secondary is going off. Let's zoom in a little bit on the key. Tier 8 Japanese battleship. Similar to the Amagi. It's an earlier hull Amagi, if I remember right. She does have 10-kilometer torpedoes in the rear. She also has 100mm secondary guns, like on the Akizuki. And all that good stuff. And bye-bye Sinop. Ouch. We saw that execution there. Now, the one thing about the key is it doesn't have the turtle back that the Amagi has. So in close-up engagements, it's a little bit more susceptible to being citadeled. Supreme Mint gets the kill in the Gascon. Kestrel, thank you for the follow. Ruprecht on the other side of the map has decided it's time to go in and win harder. Zoom out here and we can see the key secondary is just whittling down the Makarov, and all that's left is the Gascon. And dead Gascon to Ruprecht torpedoes. We'll do the usual thing. We'll get ourselves set up for a death pick. There we go. And that's our first look at Clash of the Classes. What did you all think?